Hello everybody and welcome back to Manor Lords with me, Biffa. Here we are heading down the world's largest vegetable plot into the city of Goldhoff. At the end there we can see it coming into focus, and we've got lots and lots to do today. We need to get up to the 3rd level so we can unlock some more development points to increase the profitability of trade, so we can get more food in, get more people in, and make more money as we expand this lovely little town here. There's so many carrots. We discovered in the last episode that when they come back like this with their carrots, they like carry 1 carrot at a time, which I think is a little bit ridiculous, but that is what they do. Anywho, let's have a look at what's happening. So we want to get up to another 3 houses, burgage plots, I should say, of level 3 or higher, which will help us to get another development point. And then after that, we can work away what we're doing. And then we're going to be spending that. We've got the deep mines, possibly on better deals over here. And then there was some other way we were going to head. I can't remember. But oh, it was down here, wasn't it? That one, these were going to be the 2. These were going to be the 2. And these are going to be the 2. Because we're going to get our iron mine going and then start selling these items as well. And that is compared to our other little, here we go, in Zweiau. What's all these trees? Oh, these are the apple trees. Look at this. They're finally growing in here. Let's just take a closer look. I haven't seen those before. Lovely, looking lovely and flowered there. Get some nice apples on those very soon. But yeah, compared to Zweiau, let's come out of this view. We don't have much armor and that sort of thing over there. So the trade between the 2 could work out really, really well. Let's just have a look how many apples they've got over here. We've got 64 apples, tons of eggs. Okay, that's worth keeping in mind. So the first thing we need to do is try and encourage more people in here. We've only got 1 that's unassigned. Pretty much all of our new houses are filled, so let's maybe build a few more in this little road that we've got spanning out this way. Oh, that's good. We get 4 in there. Look at that. Yeah, we're going to do that one. And 3 of them can be upgraded with the extra little side house, which is something we've done with a lot of our places here. Let's just speed things up, get those built. It's going to take that 1 person who's unassigned a very long time. So, yeah, sorry about that. Just wondering whether we could unassign anybody from anywhere else who's particularly overladen with people. I mean, not really. We're spread pretty thin. The large storehouse has only got 2. The trading post has only got 1. Our large granary has only got 2. So we've got to be careful. Oh, just had somebody move in. Okay, excellent. Well, we'll let them build all the houses up for us, and then that will definitely get some more people in. We've also got to be careful over here. The distance people are traveling with the food means this burgage plot is not getting any of its food supply met, and that is at a level 2. And if that goes, then our approval will drop down as well. And also something else I've noticed, so we've got these lovely families working away up here, getting all of our lovely crops and things in. They do actually have jobs as well. A tanner and a miner, but of course while they're here doing all of this, picking up 1 carrot at a time and bringing it back to the house, which is just nuts, and then somebody with a cart will come along, as we've just seen them, pick it up and take it somewhere else. There we go. Where are you going? Well, I can't really click on you, can I? But anyway, you get the idea. But they're not doing their job, so the tannery, which is over here somewhere, woodcutters, tannery. Yeah, so the tannery over here has got this person here. So one of them's peddling, one of them's harvesting. So you've got less people doing the job. One of them will have a market stall. So yeah, it makes it a bit difficult. So really, even though we're getting a ton of carrots from this, we've just got to keep in mind, or vegetables as it calls them, that that's taken away from their other jobs. Okay, let's wait for all these houses to be built. We're almost there. Burgages. Oh, already. Families are moving in. We've got 3 families now, which is fantastic. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we really want to get more food stalls down this end of the place. We've got our little secondary market that we've got there. So maybe if we just have a look here, we could try and get someone else in the granary. There we go. So they'll go and set up a food stall, maybe. These are being picked over here. We've only got 2 in there. I'm going to pop another one in and see how that goes. We've got 1 left. And I think that'll do for now. And now that these places are in, we can then upgrade these. Well, that one's not quite in yet. So we can add the extra... Oh, this one here. Expand living space. We'll get an extra family. Expand living space. This one didn't have it. But that could all be upgraded to level 2. Don't need to do that yet. I'm gonna leave them with all of their things being fulfilled. We'll just leave it like that for now. And then while all of that's going on, we then also want to make sure that we start our deep mine. We're getting our clay deposits coming out. We've got a lot of clay, which is in one of these menus along here somewhere. There we go. 120 clay that we're doing nothing with. So we want to start turning that into clay tiles, which can be traded for a heck of a lot. So if we could sort of pop that near to here somewhere, I'm going to see if I can just sort of back it up along the back here. If we just come along there. Ooh. Hey, stop moving in and out. What you doing? There we go. We'll go with that, and then we'll just pop that. Here we go. Right along the back there, and that's nice and close, if that makes a big difference. Excellent. And that's under construction. We've got 3 workers. Oh, let's put some of these workers to good use. How's our fuel? Is okay. How's our tree planting? That's going okay. Actually, do you know what? I think I'll leave them as builders. We're going to be doing a lot of expanding, and then one of them's going to go into the clay furnace, and then we can sort of concentrate on our trading that's going on. We've got this little housing estate that's popped up down here that I quite like. I think we're going to add a little junction through there, a little road through there, and then we can have, I want the houses out the back here and out the back there, just sort of, yeah, follow what we've got going along here. So let's give that a go. Oh man, people are flying in. We've got 5 workers over there, which is good. Unassigned workers, so they're building. That's what I'm saying. Right, so this, we're going to hold some fuel reserves in here. My worms aren't coming out my mouth properly. Words, I meant words, you know what I mean. We're going to stick a couple in there to get this clay furnace going. There's no sort of advanced thing we can do on that, so that's fine. They'll start bringing the clay in. Hopefully, somebody came racing across. They were bringing clay. Excellent. And then for those, where have we got some level 2 houses? Like, we take this one here to get it up to level 3. Clothing store. I thought we needed the tiles for that. Maybe that was just for like upgrading the church or something. It is. We need 10 to upgrade the small stone church, but we don't need that until we're going up to level 3. So maybe we'll use our first 10 for that. And there we go. That didn't take too long, did it? Excellent. How many of those tiles have we got coming in? Oh, they're in the first one there. 5 roof tiles, 6 roof tiles. Can you remember what else we needed roof tiles for? I really can't remember. But anyway, oh, they're moving in down here. We want to... I don't think all of these had the extra additional space, did they? Some of them did, some of them didn't. Over here, I made the 2 houses smaller so we could actually fit more in. Oh, it's an ox. I thought that was like a lion running across there or something. Thinking, good grief, what's going on there? Okay, you're fine. This little... Oh, I was going to say this could be a little market, but it can't. There's no space there. Okay. You continue, you continue. Well, if you're so good at getting that done, and we're getting the roof tiles in, let's add roof tiles to our trading over here for all of our oxen and whatnot to be going. Let's order a horse and we'll see if we've got any space. Going to add another person to the trading. Oh, let's have a quick sip of tea. So let's assign another family here. And then trading. Yeah, roof tiles. Route required 25. What is... the other one over here we're going to get? Removes the tariff from foreign imports, effectively reducing all import prices by 10. Okay, so that will just become something that happens later. The price will go down. So we're not going to worry too much about that. So I'm going to pay me 25 because, to be honest, we've got so much regional wealth, it's no problem at all. And then I want to make sure I always keep... Well, at the minute, we're not even up to that amount, are we? What have we got? 28. I mean, we could just literally be flogging these at 8 each. That's the export price. And just keep doing it. All of them. I mean, if we just say we keep 10. Oh, why was it wouldn't let me do that? Is it because it's still establishing? All right, when that's established, we'll come back and do that. Excellent. How's the housing going? Housing's going good. Look at them all running to their new houses. That is what we want. So here, we can upgrade that. And level 1. No, don't want to do that just yet. Don't want to do that one just yet. Don't want to do that one just yet. I don't think I can upgrade any level 2s. Are you happy now? Yeah, because we need the tavern and extra clothing. So we're doing okay. Cool beans. Oh, the church is in. Excellent. There we go. So this is a small stone church, which looks pretty funky, if you ask me, right here in the centre of town. Let's just enjoy the ambience of the game for a moment, because I just think it looks fantastic. Very nice, very nice. So, come one, come all, indeed. What have we got going on here? That is the largest that can get, so that's fine. Well, while they're doing all of that and continuing to build and make our tiles and things for us, the other thing that this area was going to do, because if you remember, this has got a rich iron deposit and a rich clay deposit. Our original one has got a rich wild animal deposit. Well, that's fine. Over here we've got rich stone, and that would basically, if we could get these three, that would mean we've got a rich one of everything, because I think you don't get rich berries or anything like that. So that would be a good start for us. But we want to get our mine going. I've just went straight past it over here. So if we get that in, and then we can build a road going up to it. Which one's that going to be under? Industry. No, of course, it's under mining. Stonecutter's camp. There we go. I think you could have more than one on this, can't you? This is like a huge area. Well, let's go... did right click again, left click, and sort of go like, I'm just trying to think of the best way to fit square shapes into a circle. There we go. We'll do that, and then we'll have a little road coming from there to, I mean, we're not far away from everything else going on, so we'll just go like that. We'll get that done on a very high priority. Excellent. And start getting that stone going. And then once that's in, we should be able to then upgrade that with the deep mine that we've unlocked. So that means it's infinite resources of stone. Just thought I'd follow the merchant who's setting up our trade route for roof tiles, and they barely left the village. They're literally there. So I don't know what they're doing, but please set up that thing a little bit quicker, because we want to trade our roof tiles. We've got another horse coming in, so we need to just have a look at our stables here. Ah, here we go. So there's nobody in here. Stable space. We're going to upgrade that to 2. There's a lot of comments about the oxen and the things in here and whether you need people working in them or not. Just a reminder, I'm using the pre-release version still, because I don't want to have to start my game all over again. So the one you've got might have a few bugs tweaked and fixed. I believe in my version you don't actually need a person here, because if somebody wants to use one of the oxen or the horses that's stabled in here, they will come and get it themselves. But if you've got somebody to lead that horse or whatever in here, so like this one in here is not being used, we could add another person, and then somebody might use that for something. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so the oxen are being used, but the horses aren't. Let's have a look. Let's just see whether that'll work on my one. If I had... we got anyone in there? Yeah, so that's... so even though I've only got one person here, both animals are being used. So I don't know whether that's going to make any difference here. We'll leave it on 2 and see how it goes, because we've still got people moving in, so it's not too much of an issue. Okay. Let us just have a look back over here. How's the house stuff going? Excellent. So you haven't got space. That's not built yet. You're not built yet. And then we've got another couple here. And we got another couple there. All right, so let's let them continue building for us while we wait. Oh, level 2. Yeah, I saw that before. While we wait for everything to... be done. Oh, the Stonecutter's camp is in. Excellent. Okay, let's add somebody in there. We can't add like an extra oxen or anything like that. That's fine. And then what options do we have to do anything with that stone? I don't think we do we? So that's iron to iron slabs to tools. It's iron. Oh, I'm an idiot. I put a Stonecutter's camp. Why didn't it tell me that was the wrong thing? Or am I being a bonehead and that is actually going to work? Hang on. Mining. No, it's this one we need. I was being a bonehead. All right. Everybody left the comments. Relax. Let's just hope that didn't demolish the person that was in there as well. That wouldn't have been good, would it? So we'll get a mining pit. Oh, this is huge. We're never going to fit more than one of these here, are we? So at the minute, it seems to not want to go in until this is gone. The supplies. Okay, let's wait for those to go. I really hope someone takes those. We haven't just blocked our rich iron deposit. Oh, do you know what? Save waiting. I'm just going to pop it on here anyway. That's fine. And then we got our road that we connected from there to there. Excellent. And then can we add another road in here somewhere? So one on the other side. Where's there a road that can connect to? It must have some roads around here somewhere. All right, we're going to go from there. Yep. And then we're going to go from there down the middle of it. That'll do nicely. Excellent. So they can get around the place. And then we'll get that built, and then we'll actually do the proper stuff that we're supposed to be doing. Oh, man, they're nearly done. Is that finished? It's done. There we go. We're going to add the deep mine on as well, so we can just get that in. We'll just whack that up to the highest priority, and then we don't have to worry about that running out anytime soon. Oh, just finished. There we go. Excellent. So we're going to add a couple of people in there, at least. And then we've got some people that are free for the next little stage along there, which is, let's jump into here. So we're going to go into industry. So now we're going to turn our iron into iron slabs, and then the slabs can be turned into tools. And what else? So if we sell the tools, what do we get for that? So the tools will get 6 as we export them, but I want to get into some of the other army clothing stuff that we've got over here, military stuff. So is anything higher? 8 for mail armor, sidearms. So 8 is the highest, and for those we need upgrades, don't we, to our houses? Because if we come down here and just pick level 2, no, that's a tailor shop. Which one's another level 2 that hasn't been upgraded? This one, yeah. So in here, can we pick basic armor making? Oh, yeah, of course, we have to unlock it. That's fine. So this is available in a level 2. Blacksmith, that'll make the tools, spears, and sidearms. This will make the helmets, the mail, and the plate armor. So we could go for a mix, and then we can do that in level 2 houses. Okay, so that is worth knowing. But let's get the other one in first. We're going to come all the way back up here. Oh, it's snow time, winter, as we sort of call it. And we can pop in a bloomery. Now we can see what we're doing. Can I sort of squeeze that? Oh, I can just squeeze that in there. Look at that, right next to it. Excellent. Let's get that on highest. You'll be bringing out the... Oh, I've got so much iron. That's great. So we're definitely going to have a lot of families in here doing that. Yeah, let's get that done first. Oh, we've got 8 people aren't working. Let us upgrade some of our stuff. I'm going to get another oxen for in there. And get that one filled up. I'm going to get another one in the granary. I'm going to get 2 more in the trade post. Our large warehouse, I'm going to do another one. There's a lot of stuff to be taken around. And then what have we got? Fuel is down to 8 months. And I'll tell you why that probably is this one here. Oh, firewood and charcoal. We've got plenty of firewood. And we're trying to get it all turned into charcoal. Let's add another person into there. And that will help. But then everything else is running perfectly well. Okay, excellent. How's this going? The bloomery has bloomed into existence. So we're going to do that. Chuck a couple of those in there. Does that need fuel reserves? No. So there we go. That will be... I'm going to put 2 in there. I always check advance in case there's like grab a donkey for extra speed or some sort of option. Right, so they're now going to be making for us the iron slabs. So now we need to do something with the iron slabs. So now we come over here. Are there any level 2 houses nearby? So these are all level 1. These ones look like a prime to be... Oh, we can't yet, can we? Spears, sidearms. Was that... We want the development point. That's what we're waiting for. We get a development point. We can grab this one. Armor, oh, stop it. Basic armor making, mail and plate. Yeah, and as we said, that's 8 straight off. So we just need to upgrade a couple of these places. We need 3 going up to level 3 and higher. So let's have a look down here. You were struggling before, but maybe you're not. That's already upgraded to a tailor's, but it won't go. Oh, no, we need the tavern and the extra clothing, don't we? Of course. All right, okay. Let us... Is there any houses along here that aren't... See, these have all got vegetable plots. These 2 are going to be the hub of making stuff that we're going to trade. They're nice and close. What about these ones over here? Tavern supply. We could actually just get ale in, couldn't we? Rather than having to go down that whole thing. Because we've got the money. And the clothing as well. I mean, we could just trade for the lot. So why don't we do that instead? Let's have a look. So what have we got? Barley, rye, food. Okay, ale doesn't count as food. Commodities, there we go. It'll be in there. So we're going to set up a route for that. Yeah, we're going to establish that. And then some clothes. What's the cheapest? We've got shoes, clothes for 6. Just random clothes. I mean, we do have the tailor's workshop over here, which doesn't seem to be doing a huge amount. The tailor's workshop, I have to look into one of these just to double check. Obviously, it makes clothes because it's a tailor's. Production of clothes, cloaks, and gambesons. Lovely little jacket. So we've got this one here. I don't think they're doing anything else. I haven't got vegetable gardens or anything like that. That is just all they're doing. So I think if we can get the tavern in, linen, leather, yarn, shoes and clothes. Yeah, they really just need to make more shoes and clothes. Tailor, waiting. What are they waiting for? So they obviously need... If you look in here. Yeah, I believe we need to get some linen in. We don't have any linen, and we need to make sure we've got enough. So again, I'm going to set up another trade for the linen, which will be over here somewhere. Materials, linen. Let's set that one up too. It's going to be 14 to bring it in. And once that's done, yeah, thank you very much. Once that's done, we'll make sure that we've got enough. What was that? Oh, it's up to a level 2. I thought that was a we can fit more people in this house upgrade, but we've got those. Yeah, when that's done, we can adjust the amount that we want. How's our other trade route things going? Roof tiles. He's still... Where is he? Oh, he's coming back. There we go. So he's worked out what he's doing. He's now heading back over here. So we'll give him a few seconds. Here he goes. Putting on the afterburners. And then we'll get that one set up and keep our money going. That road there didn't quite seem like it was attached properly, did it? Oh, it isn't. Oh, doesn't really make any difference. It's funny, the amount of comments I got saying when I accidentally deleted a road in Zweiau over here, like through the middle of the houses, and it was like that for like 5 episodes or something. The amount of people freaking out in the comments. I'm just sort of sat here thinking, do you know what? It really doesn't make that much of a difference anyway. So never mind. Clay. Yeah, so we're keeping up with the clay. Iron slabs, we have 77 iron slabs, which is brilliant. So maybe, let's just go back over here again. We'll get in here. The blacksmith's workshop. I mean, we could just start using that for tools. Oh, actually, I'm looking in here. Plate armor's 8. Sidearms are 8 as well. And they'll make those. So why don't we just get those going then? This one here will make sidearms. Yeah, okay. Blacksmith's workshop. Get you upgraded. It makes exactly the same amount of money. We'll get both of those going. Thank you kindly. I don't know quite how they're getting built because we've got no spare people, which is very weird, but these people have come over to build them, so I'm not going to question what they're doing there. So they should now be making those items for us, and we can pick. Oh, excellent. Sidearms is 2 for 1. That's iron planks for spears. Yeah, we're going to go for that. We've got all the stuff we need. Let's go over here as well. General... No, we're going to go for that one. And then we got... How many people have got living here? 2 for... Oh, my goodness me. Spider legs everywhere. Transporting. Blacksmith. They're running to grab the stuff. What are you doing? Excellent. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing okay. Right. What was the other thing that we were keeping an eye on? Ah, yes, our trading. Would be good if I set this up to export them. Then it would start working on my brain. My brain, obviously not enough sips of tea. So he's been going backwards and forwards. And doing nothing, which is great. Now they're doing it. Excellent. So we're going to have the roof tiles going in and out. And then we're going to set up a trade route for the sidearms, which is what we want. And then we'll set that to export as well. I'm just going to export the lot and make an absolute ton of money. And that will work really well for us as well. And then we can start looking at what other items we need to bring in, which was the ale. So we want to import that one, which I forgot to put. And I'm just going to like put this up, and it's going to cost 18 per thing. If I just put that to 20, and we'll just see how that goes. And if that gives us enough then, in our general stock, because, I mean, there's, again, different views on how the markets work. Basically, the general consensus is when the people in the markets go out to fulfill the needs of the various houses, what they'll do is they'll grab the goods from the market, then they'll head out to a house and they'll fulfill the needs of that one, and then the food needs of this one, then the food needs of that one, and then if they get to here and they haven't got enough, then that's it. That's all they'll do. But we've got a secondary market here. So they'll probably go out to the nearest one, which might be the one that didn't get it from the other market. Then they'll go to the next one. Then they'll go to the next one, and so on and so forth. And it will do that for all the items that are there. So whether that's food, the charcoal for heating the houses, all the different things. Generally speaking, that's how it works. There are a couple of little bugs and tweaks and things which mean it doesn't always do that, but, you know, that's just life with an early access. We've got 20 ale. Oh, let's just slow things down a minute. Can I upgrade any of these down here? No, because we still haven't got the extra clothing. That was the other thing. We're still trying to wait for these guys to make something. Okay, so what we know is we need the linen, which is this one. And again, with the linen, if I was making linen locally, what would happen is it would go to the market stall. And again, there could be a bug where they'll take it to the tailor's workshop, take it back to the market, and it just goes round and round, but we're not actually making any linen. So if we get that trade route running along, that would be fantastic. There we go, back to ye olde linen. We're going to import that because you're already going backwards and forwards. And we're also going to say, let's just have 20. I mean, 20 seems like a lot, doesn't it? What would that add up to? So it's 280 every time they go out and come back in again. I mean, with what we're sending out with the sidearms here, I think our money's going to start flying through the roof. I've got to be honest. What have we got? 60. So we're obviously not sending those out quick enough, are we? Send them out quicker. Export. So, I mean, we could add in... I mean, this is full. We could add another horse, which will help things go a little bit quicker. Let's do that and hope we've got the space for it. I'm going to permanently assign 2 of these for moving things around, oxen. And we're just putting everything we can into the trade, which is good. And then if we keep an eye on this, and if we haven't got enough space for all of the livestock, then we'll build another trading post. But I think we're okay, if I remember correctly. Oh, just looking at the tailor's workshop, of course, you've got this option here to change what they make. And we're going to be making the gambesons with 2 linen. So linen and dyes, or linen and dyes. We'll do this one. It just seems the cheapest and the easiest. And as soon as we've got -2 linen, I want the linen coming in, not going out. I think they probably made an item of clothing there. Yeah, very weird. But anyway, we'll just keep eye on that running along. And then any level 2 houses. Oh, yeah, this one. This will be the first one that gets upgraded. So we need the tiles and the planks, which we'll probably have. But it's these things here. The tavern supply. What are we up to? I always look at the wrong one for the tavern supply. Yep, commodities. So we've got 20 ale. I don't know where that is all stored, but I mean, we could maybe sort of double that and see whether that gets shipped out a bit easier. Maybe. Let's just give that a try. We'll double that up. 40. There we go. We'll give that a try. And then I think, do you know what? I might even just double up the linen. And we'll just see how everything goes. And hopefully, between us, rather than doing complicated mathematics, because it's probably not that complicated, we'll just let it run and see how it goes. Okay, a small amount of time has passed. We have 40 ale now available to us. We have, well, we did have 40 linen. We've got 39. So very soon we should start seeing some clothes coming out of our tailor's workshop over here. I might even upgrade another one to a tailor's. Oh, expand living space. I'm going to always do that first so we can get the more people in. Let's go along here. Let's do this one. Yes, please. Yes, please. I don't think all of these can be done. If any, that one can. I just want as many people in a small amount of living space as possible because they're all close and next to each other, which is what we want. Yep, we'll have that one. We'll have that one. These I've already done. Yep, and yep. So that is a heck of a lot of families that will be moving in, which is good. So let's have it down here. I've just set this to accept on the advanced tab. Accept the ale that's coming in. So hopefully we'll get some move down there. And the more people we get in, the more I'm going to be adding to the granary and the other things. Oh, someone just turned up. No, okay. To try and move stuff around. But this is the one that I want to upgrade. I want to get the tavern supply and the clothing supply, like, into this one as much as possible. Do we have... Okay, marketplace, clothing. Yes, we have a clothing stall. We have 2 clothing stalls. Is that from our tailor's workshop? Tailor transporting, crafting. Not sure, to be honest. Can we actually tell where they're from? Clothing stall, people, transporting. So that's Kungunt, Lorentz, and Linhart. Show workplace here. Yeah, okay. So that's good. And then I can upgrade this one and get more clothes going as well. That is the idea. So let's see what happens, whether eventually we can upgrade any of these to level 3 with our little plan that we've got, is to trade our way up to level 3, which I think overall is a very, look at this, Main Street, very interesting way of doing it, rather than necessarily crafting all the items yourself. Get a wriggle on, everybody. That's more like it. Oh, by the way, money is just going through the roof. So what we're getting in is more than enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump up. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to bump up the ale. We're going to bump that up to 50. But then I'm just going to get some clothes in. And interestingly enough, clothes is just, yeah, clothes. They don't sort of differentiate, even though, you know, you can make different things. I'm going to import clothes because they seem to be really slow. And I was going to put that up to 20. 20. And we'll just see whether that goes. Storages for Burgess Plot 1. Who's that? Oh, the goats. Oh, these are the people getting the hides for us. We've got tons of hides. So we've got no worry about that. And we're in Zwayu. I was wondering why it looked a bit differently. Zwayu's doing okay. What have we got? 10. Thanks for the autosave. Right in the middle of talking. 26 months worth of food. Fuel 10 months. You know what we don't have in here? Oh, we're not going to build it, are we? Is the charcoal thing. I built that in the other one. And you can't then put it in the other one, can you? Charcoal kiln, charcoal burning. No, okay. Whatever's way out. You carry on. You're doing fine. We're going to go back over here. Oh. I just saw it there. The clothing stall supply is now being filled. Look at that. So that is working. That's probably from us making the clothing because... commodity, which one's under clothes? There's none there now. I don't know why. So if we can just get this tavern supply nailed, then we're going to be able to upgrade these. No problem at all. Where's world's biggest carrot farm? Clothing. Done. Excellent. So I reckon when that next load of tavern supply comes in, we are going to be good to go. Is any of it being moved to here? No. I saw it all being stored up here. Oh, it's gone. I think they're just burning through the tavern supply. That's the only other storage one we've got, isn't it? Do we need another one of these large storehouses? It's not the granary. Oh, it's the granary that holds it. Oh, beg your pardon. Yeah, all 50 is in there. I'm going to say no on that. Oops. And then what's going to happen? Will that 50 then just get moved down here? Because this is the one I want. If it does, that would be great. We can add another 2 people in there because we've got loads of spare people. And that's where all our spare people are going at the moment. Or it might be the next delivery because it isn't going to go in the granary up here now, is it? It's definitely going to go in this one. Let's just wait and see what happens and whether we can upgrade our carrot farm to have even more families. That is the plan because we don't have enough vegetables. That was sarcasm. I've just realised they need a tavern to get the ale, to drink it. Ah, what a bonehead. So that is something we need to add in here so they can actually get this out. This would be a spot right here would be good. Snap to roads, no thank you. I'm going to have that as close down here as I can. There we go. Excellent. Let's get this tavern built. How many of you, now be honest, how many of you wrote a comment saying, I was shouting at the screen. I was so stressed. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Oh my goodness. You're so thick. I bet you were writing all those sort of comments. Hopefully not worse. Let's get this done. Nearly done. And... oh. You were like literally a couple of planks left to do and it was done. They always catch me out like that. And we've got 5 people left. So as soon as this is done, there we go. He's took that one timber and he's finally crafted it into some nice lumber up the top there. So we can get 3 people working in here. They can run and grab the storage. There we go. Look, they're transporting all the stuff in. Where are they? Where are they? There they go in, running up to the granary. Heinz. Going over there, coming back. Look at them all. How much have we got in here? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got the ale. We've got the ale. Can this burgers plot be upgraded? Everything. Level 3 for our world's giantest Mahusavis cabbage patch. Carrot patch, vegetable patch, whatever it is. And we could do these as well. No, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Those are working okay. We're going to do this one. And we're going to do this one. right near the town centre. Because we want more people doing all of the delivery with the granary and all stuff like that. But, if we come down here, ooh, oh my giddy aunt, this place is going to look epic. Look at that, it's going in, and we can get extra families to work on the carrot farm. So we're basically getting as far as here, aren't we? So that last red tree of that clump is more or less where we're getting to. So when we get the extra families in, I want to see how far down they're going to get. That's going to be cool. Oh, it's in. Fantastic. I've just noticed here, actually, it's just taken that number away from my Burgish plots to level 2 or higher. So, obviously, we need to upgrade another one. But now we can have in here, let's have a look over here. We've got 2 families. We can have a lot more families, basically, is what we're going for. Let's upgrade some of these as well, which are getting... Let's do this one here, because they've got the chickens. We'll get those to level 2. And then the goats... was it this one? Yeah, we'll get that to level 2. It's not very big, but we're getting hides and things from that one. I think these 2 are done. Oh, man, just look at that. Just imagine living in one of these houses here. On a hill, slightly. And that is just great. The way that that's worked that out and put that on a hill, that just looks brilliant. With a nice tree out the front, right by the market. Oh, it'd just be beautiful, wouldn't it? Would be beautiful. And I think they're both done. We come out of that view, keep things moving along. Yep. Oh, that's under construction, almost done. So when that one's done, when these 2 are done, and this one's finished, then will we hit the next development point and then decide what we're going to do with that? Oh, we've suddenly hit it. There we go. Excellent. So it's it's funny. It's gone up, but it hasn't ticked all the boxes. But we're on medium town. Oh, it's just because we're on the next level. I can't remember what that said a minute ago. But whatever. We've got another point, which is good. So we can now... remove the tariff from foreign imports, effectively reducing all import prices by 10, which means we're going to get so much money. That will be great. This one, I was going to start heading down here, but we don't really need it at the moment. And then we were going to sort of go up here, weren't we? Orchard. Which one was it going to go? Not heavy plough. I need to go back and look at my videos and what it was I was going to do. I can't remember. Right, irrigation, fertilisation, bakeries... foreign supplies. I can't remember. I'm going to get this one anyway. We'll do that one. Excellent. So we're going to get even more money coming in. Up to 3,376. Which is just absolutely unbelievable. And now it's just waiting for more people to move in. These ones are being upgraded. And yeah, seeing what our carrot production would do. It might take a while. Oh, we've got a 3rd family. Look. Got 1, 2, 3 families. Bartholomew's, Grethling and Herman's families. Which are good. They're constructing. They're unassigned to a job. That's good because you can stay. Oh, autosave. But busy in here. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to take them out of the tanner and the miner. Reassign family to a different workplace. Let me see if I can... So, the tanner. If I... find the tanner, that's over here somewhere, and if I take them out but then put them back in, it might be a different family, ones that were a bit nearer. Let's have a look over here. Still a tanner. I can assign a different family to this, can't I? Because we've done this before. Let's have a look. Show workplace, reassign family to a different workplace. So let's do it this way. If we take out those from the tannery, and then if we say go into the granary people, do I want to reassign the granaries? I don't. Who do I want to reassign? We've got nobody in there. We don't need them in there. Here, we're going to reassign one of these. So where do they live? Show workplace, show home. Somebody's got a home that's like a bit further up there would be good. I mean, this is, you can micromanage like this if you really want to. To be honest, everything's all so close together. Oh, here we go. That'll be a good one. Yeah. So who was that? Was that York? Yep, there we go. So I'm going to reassign them to the tannery. There we go. Excellent. And then we see where they live. They're nice and nearby. Cool. So does that now mean that over here at the Super Duper Farm, they're unassigned? That is what we want. And then the miner, so show workplace over here, So that's Grethlin, Hans, and Lorenz. So they're the only ones in here. They are. So if we take those out and then grab someone else, maybe from the tavern. Let's find somebody who lives nearby. There we go. First one on the list. I'm going to reassign you to the mines. Bet you weren't expecting that. There we go. Excellent. And then if we have a look in here, unassigned, unassigned, unassigned. That is what we want to keep them as unassigned in there. And then hopefully, if we up some of these jobs, it isn't going to take them from this house. Tavern keeper. Darn it. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, if there was a way to monkey with that. I suppose it's finding the houses where the people have nothing to do, which might be these ones down here, to be honest. Let's have a look. Unassigned. There we go. So we can add you into the tavern. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. We can add another one into the granary. So what have we got here? Unassigned. Yep, you're going to work at the granary. And that's the way we can go around and get people working, but leave everybody in here free. So I'm going to just go around and do a little bit of jiggery-pokery with that. And I'll be back with you. Oh, just noticed 5 months of fuel. We need someone else in the charcoal kiln. Yeah, anybody up here who's unassigned? Forester, granary worker. Oh, there we go. They're a long way away. Well, they're not a long way away. They're at the end of town. It ain't that far. And we'll get those in there. And that's 3 working on the charcoal. And we still have a lot of firewood. Not a huge amount, but we've got someone else working in our woodcutter's lodge making the firewood. Maybe we could do with one more unassigned person from down here to help them out. Oh, there's a firewood cutter. What if your neighbour was to come and join you? You're a miner. There'll be somebody here somewhere. Well, apparently we've got 5 unassigned workers up there. I've been through all the houses. All of these down here. All of these burgages here. All the ones up the road. These ones are the blacksmith. Those ones over there. I'm not missing anything else, am I? I don't know where those 5 are, but yeah. We'll leave things as they are now because I don't want these to actually get a job. So that'll be fine. I think we'll probably catch up. Look, we're 6 months fuel. Now we're making more charcoal. Excellent, excellent, excellent. How's our money going? 3,652. I mean, we could just start trading in. Oh, so much stuff. So much stuff. Oh, the other thing with the oxen, with these. No, it was these, wasn't it? Yes. Order a mule. What does that say there? Placement a livestock merchant will come to your town. Orders can be placed once a month. More frequent. Build a we haven't built a livestock. What's it? Have we? But what we can do is permanent livestock assignment. There we go. I'm assuming that's popped one in. Yeah, that was this one, wasn't it? I can't remember which one I clicked on. Yeah. This one here. We could do that one as well for the saw pit. Help move things around. Our pack station. 1 and 2. Have we got enough? We have, because they've been assigned. I think it gives that little spinning logo. There's not enough to assign. So 1, 2. There we go. So we need 2 more in. Ox, which, if we come over here and build ourselves another stable, well, a hitching post, isn't it, first of all? We're just going to pop another hitching post up here. Let's line it up like that. And do you know what? I might even just pop another one in there if I can. Excellent. We'll do that. Get that on super duper high priority and then just order a load of oxen in. That to me has always seemed like the best way to do it. Is there any space in here? Oh, 0 of 2. Oh, okay. Grief. We can do it there. That one's filled up. That one's filled up. Pretty sure these are all filled up. Yeah, there we go. So then that will get this one here, wasn't it? The pack station is waiting. And then we'll get this one. Has already been assigned. Okay, I'm pretty sure some of these can also have things assigned to them as well. Yeah, so that's another one, which has magically just been assigned. Okay, fair enough. Forester's hut. No, that doesn't have it. Tannery. No, I think that's it, isn't it? Just the larger items. Trading post, advance. We've got that already. Yeah, okay. Granary. That was the other one I was going to check. No, that doesn't do it. Okay, cool. Well, we'll get those in anyway, and we'll see what happens and who's going to use them. What about like, the deep mines and things? I think I checked that before, and it was a no, even though in my mind that would have been good, but no. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. Oh, there we go. Hitching post is done. Upgrade to a small stable. Yes, please. Well, I pressed the wrong key altogether there, didn't I? I was just trying to get a road. There we go. And we'll attach that from there to there. Oh, yeah, very good. Excellent. What about this one? Yeah, we'll upgrade that as well. That didn't take long. And then all another rocks. Trade available in 14. Oh, is it linked all together? So you only get one from each. Has that got anything in it at all? No. Okay, well, when he comes back... I mean, we could just set up an animal trader at some point, but we seem to be doing okay. I don't know why it zoomed out so far. I'm just waiting for the better weather to come in so we can see how far they get with their humongous carrot farm. And then we can go up again. Another one to level 2 and then quite a few to level 3 or higher. So we'll keep that in mind. So while we're waiting for the seasons to roll over at February, so we're nearly at the end of winter... I've just realised we've got 7.5k influence. I don't know what it is. In the back of my mind, I've had the... Because only the stuff we've got here unlocks there and stuff here unlocks here and you can't use them in the different ones. I've sort of had in my head the influence we need to get for the next one over. We've got to earn it here. But we haven't. This one's just ticking away in Zwayou, with our tithing. I think we're still doing that. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not in there, is it? It's in here. I'm at a house. Are we still tithing? 100%. Oh, yeah, because that's broken, isn't it? 100% of any excess, which just doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't seem to do what it's supposed to do in the version I've got. Whether it will change for yours, we shall see. But we can go and grab this one now. What's this one called? Come out a bit further. Hofstetten. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Hofstetten. So then we'll get access to a rich stone deposit as well. We can claim that with influence. Press claim towards that region. We are claiming it, and then we'll see what happens once we get that. Oh, here we go. They're out. They're starting to plant and harvest and transport one carrot at a time. Let's have a look. Keep your eye on that person there. How many carrots have we got? 27. It just went up by 1. 28. Oh, fantastic. It's like they put one carrot in a pocket and think, oh, just stretch my legs. Walk back and drop one off. Right, okay, so now the seasons are rolling along. I want to see whether they're going to get any further than it was this one here, wasn't it? After the dip. So let's give them a little bit of time. Oh, and we've got Hofstetten, which is excellent. We've claimed our new region. Let's zoom out. Let's have a look at Hofstetten. Our lovely little region here. Family requests more market space. Oh, okay, well, sort that out for you, no problem. Excellent. We've got a nice berry deposit there as well. We've got a rich stone deposit which we can work on. We've got a trading spot nearby there, but not too far from where we need to do our bartering. I foresee, I mean, you know, next we could then start claiming ones like this and have like a huge bartering setup. So this one is doing our, what we're doing over here. We're doing the iron and the clay and doing all the trading with that. And then we can start trading it out to other places. This will be the stone. And this could be like the one where it all comes in and out of. I don't know whether that was possible. We'll see what we can get going with that. But that's fantastic. So we're going to get that one set up. Now it's just seeing whether they get further than this spot here. What I don't understand is how they pick so many out of the ground, but it only counts as one. So I suppose actually that is like a balancing thing, isn't it? So you don't end up with, yeah, too many vegetables, because we know that got absolutely thousands of them. Be interesting just to see, actually. Let's just see what we've got. What have we got? 172. So actually not the most we've ever had, but they've managed to harvest most of that. I guess some are harvesting here, some are planting, some are growing, and then some are doing these ones up here. Once they get these last ones, I want to know what they're going to do next once this is all cleared. Oh, that's what they're going to do. Look, now they're harvesting a little bit further, which is good. So they didn't do that before. Oh, they're getting further. This is the tree. They've now come out this far and they've replanted all of this down here, which is fantastic. Got nearly 200 vegetables. I mean, we do have some other vegetables coming in up here, but that is brilliant. So what are we at? June. So June to August, crops grow, possible droughts, harvesting plan. So I mean, anything up to December is fair game, because then they just stop for the winter. So let me just keep this going. I'll report back in maybe a month or two. Well, we're into August. They're still going. All of this now is extra. They're planting away like there's no tomorrow. Well, there won't be if we don't plant enough because there won't be enough food. Oh, I'm sure we'll survive. I'm sure we'll survive. Go on, keep on planting. What are we up to? We're still just under 200. We've got more people, so more being eaten and more being traded away. But yeah, can they get to the end? I don't think they're ever going to get to the end. That would be super surprising. Back in a couple of months. Oh, just as I said that, it's, I think, got to the middle of August and they've just sort of stopped. But you can see the difference. All the way up here is all extra. Before, it was to here. So where are we up to? I just missed where it was. Just along about here, almost. So that is... Oh, man, that is like well over 2/3, isn't it? 3/4 even. So that is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, now they're back at the other end, full-on harvesting. So this will be the first full harvest in September, which is normally when it kicks in. But it also says sowing crops as well. So as this is a full year of all the families in here, which is, or how many did we say we had? 1, 2, 3, 4 families. Then let's just get to the end of the year and see how far they get. Oh, and there's the red tree, so we know what we're marking it up against. Okay, we're in December, just suddenly rolled over. So the harvesting, the ploughing, the sowing has been done. So we can basically see how far they're going to go, which is all the way up to this little section here. So that is definitely 3/4 of the way along. And now, I think they just leave it now. Resources are gone. Firewood, it says. That's what it says. Oh, firewood consumption doubled. Of course, there's more to that sentence. But that is all they do. And then it just repeats around the next year. So I think that is fantastic. If you can get this up to level 3 and get it 3/4 the length of what we've got here, then that is just absolutely amazing for an amount of vegetables and carrots. And look at the money we're making through trading. We're getting so much stuff in, and it's just running our village like clockwork. So here we are looking up the main street in Goldhof. That guy can't decide where to stake his barrel. Things are barreling along nicely. Next time, we're going to dive into the new area that we've unlocked. Get this one up to max as well and really get it trading like mad. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, a like is always very much appreciated. And I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.